Okay, so finally sorted. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this mic on. I also don't know the quality, as I am on the stream to check the chat, but my audio is off on my phone, so I don't know how all this will go. So people are going to have to let me know, because I'm going to do a bunch of like tapping noises once I do the coloring and the rest of the drawing. So yeah, I don't even know how many people are going to join, because it is pretty late in the US. It's almost like 10:30 there, and it's only like lunchtime for me. So yeah, anyway, we are just gonna finalize this sketch, and then yeah. Also, don't mind if you can hear noises. There's like pigeons outside my window. There's also my chickens making noises too, so just ignore that, I guess. There's like so many minor birds outside my window. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We always get birds, like so many, like trying to eat all the chicken's food. Okay, there we go. It's not the most perfect for the collar and harness thing, but I think it looks pretty good. I'll just fix this little bit here. Whoops. I mean, yeah, pretty good. I don't think there's anything I really need to add besides the little toe beams right on this back paw, and then I think we're set to do like the coloring. Obviously I have to do like the facial expression, but I'll do that like later. So let's just draw these beans. Gotta figure out how to fit them all in here. I think that looks pretty alright, honestly. It's not the most perfect thing, but yeah. Hi Lemon, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you're actually listening with the mic on. Like, I don't know if you are. So let me know if you are, and if you don't respond soon, maybe I'll just answer you in the chat, because I don't really know. But welcome. I think this is like pretty good. I'll just maybe move it slightly. I don't know, I'm a perfectionist sometimes. I think that's alright. Okay. Whoops. Okay, that's really cute. Maybe I'll just bring this back a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to make a copy, because I might do this thing with like the, instead of just a black outline, I might match it. Oh look, this one doesn't have it, but I might match it with the colors, so we'll see. Yeah. I don't really know what to respond, but yeah, not everyone draws every day, and I know last year when I did ArtFight, I only did like 4 attacks in like the entire month. I think I just like lost motivation a lot. But this year I'm really trying to do at least one attack every day. But you know, some people get busy and some people just are not motivated enough, and there's no problem with that. So I don't even know where to start. This is like, it's a complicated OC, but it's also really pretty. So let's just start with the hair. Oh wow, that's cool. Fireworks. My throat is a little bit weird, so don't mind me if I clear my throat. Yeah, I haven't seen fireworks in a while, honestly, but I've noticed that every so often, just like throughout the year, like in the evening, I'll just hear random fireworks, like near our house. Like I can just hear it from a distance, and I don't even always know the occasion for it. So yeah, I really don't know. But haven't seen fireworks in a while myself, like in person. But I mean, I know what they look like. But honestly, if I'm thinking like really close, like in person, I actually haven't. It's just more like from a distance. Yep, there's like some pigeon or something making noise. Yeah. So let's do this. I don't even know if anyone else is gonna join the stream because it is pretty late. If they don't, I'll just yap to myself and to whoever's like watching. Maybe that's meant to be that. I do need to outline the rest of this, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just actually, maybe I'll just fill that up first with this. I don't even know what color the paws should be. I'll figure it out, but yeah. Okay, the coloring's pretty much done. It's obviously not perfect. I need to like add the little stuff for the collar, but maybe I'll just color it in for now and then just add all the details later. And I don't know what color the toe bean should be, but I feel like like it's just one of these colors, maybe like the purple. I really don't know, but either the purple or the blue I feel like it's gonna be, or a mixture. It's kind of confusing. I don't know what looks best, or I could just do the pink. Do pink to I don't know, I'm like so indecisive, but I think it would kind of work with the other minimal pink, so maybe I'll just leave it at that for now and then fix it later. There's like so many birds outside. Well, I can't see it a lot, but they're just like there and I can hear them. Okay, so now that we got this sorted, we can do the rest of the coloring. Hi Sheepy, welcome to the stream. Let me know if the audio is bad because I can't actually tell. I'm on the stream on my phone, but it's like off, so I can't hear the audio and I don't know the quality. So if it's bad, I'm gonna turn off my mic, but just, yeah, let me know. How am I supposed to like do all these colors? It's like I'm gonna have to like minimize the blue or something, or I don't have to do that. I do. I might just have to make the blue a little bit closer to the start. So if I just like do this. Okay, I'm good. I'm glad to know that the audio is fine. Because if it isn't, then I'd be turning it off. How do I? I'm trying to figure out the best way to make this look good. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. This part. Yeah, I've heard about the bill too. Like, I think I've just seen comments around, but I have no idea what's going on in America right now because I've seen you mention it. I've seen, I think, mockaments, but I don't actually know what's been going on. So, might as well educate me as well because I have no idea what this bill is. But, you know, then again, I am in Australia and I would not really know or care for American news much, but, you know, I am curious, so thank you. I'm pretty proud of it. I really like how it went. Yeah, I think I'm definitely improving in my poses and my art, and I'm taking ArtFight as the opportunity to really improve. Like, before ArtFight started, I was like kind of getting broke because kittens commissions, but even before that I was just sort of broke and I wanted sapphires, so I was thinking I needed to start opening art commissions again, but my motivation was not doing good right now. Well, at the time, I think it's going pretty well with ArtFight going on, but I do want to open up commissions, so I might do that after ArtFight ends, because by then I would have improved a lot, I think. These are all the exact same, like, height or length. I need to, like, I don't know, it's, like, bothering me. By the way, if I'm yapping too much, just let me know, because, I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just kind of yapping about anything at this point. Okay, I think that's alright. I just need to, like, fix up this part here. Okay, yeah, this is bugging me. I might have to, like, redo this entire thing. Okay, well, I appreciate it. I feel like, before, when I was talking, my voice was, like, kind of sounding really deep. At least from, like, the way I'm hearing my voice, it sounds sort of deep, but, like, before, I don't know. Okay, this thing, I'm kind of hating this. I'm gonna, like, redo this entire thing. Maybe I'll, start on a different part of the body. Okay, so, let me think. That's the right, so hold on. Okay, so this white part would work for like here. Oh my stars, this is like complicated a little bit. The front, so I can see it properly. Maybe I'll start with the very bottom. So we got like this part. Maybe like here. Hello, welcome critter. What's Medicaid? I don't even know what that is. And I don't know, if the bill's cutting taxes, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it sounds like a good thing, but I don't know if that's actually a bad thing for America. I really don't know much about stuff like this. I have like no interest in politics really. Besides like political discussions, sometimes, but you know, depends on what it is. Honestly, I used to think my voice was like deep when I was like younger recording, and then I look back at my old videos and my stars are like so much higher than I remember. Like just like not super high pitched, but it's just, it makes me sound so young, like younger than I actually was. Because I found like from a few years ago when I found one video that I recorded and I was like 14, and I sound so much younger, and it's I don't know how I feel about it. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like I always sound like kind of not mature enough in my voice because I don't know. You know, I kind of wish this little moon pattern was like for the other side because it would be so pretty, but it won't work because this is like the left side. Here. So I don't even know if it's like symmetrical on the other side or not. Like, I genuinely don't know. But maybe I will just copy it and assume it's symmetrical. I might just do that, honestly. So, but this pattern is kind of tricky. I don't really know how to do it. And then also, how am I supposed to do this under fur? It's like, oh, it's kind of complicated. I think it's like all here's white. Okay, there is some pigeon or something cooing. Like, I can hear a bird noise. It always sounds like an owl, but it's not. There's like at least 3 pigeons outside my window. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's figure out how to do this pattern. This is like definitely a bit complicated, but it is fun. I am enjoying the process, and I think it's such a pretty OC. And, you know, it's about time I started attacking Team Crystals. I've only done 1 attack for the other side, and everything else has been friendly fire, just because I think most of my friends are just on Team Fossils. Though at the start, even before ArtFight began, when we were just choosing our teams, I felt like everyone was on Team Crystals. But I think things have just changed now. People like, it's shifting the balance. It keeps balancing between crystals being in the lead and then fossils, so it's like, I don't know, complicated. And yep, I'm yapping again about like randomness. Anyway, okay, that's not the worst for kind of coloring. It's like okay-ish. I don't know. yeah, this is like my second year of ArtFight. I really enjoyed it. I was so excited for it. Like pretty much like last year, I was already excited to do it. But last year what I did was my first year, and no, I did not like. I was like so bad at art then. Like, it's pretty bad, my old art. I only did 4 attacks, but I know I've definitely improved from those, and I improved a lot actually last year, even after ArtFight, like, because that's when I started drawing 𝗕𝗏𝗯𝗹𝗲, and yeah, I just think that my style is developing more as I draw, but yeah. Before ArtFight, I wasn't really drawing much though. Like, I did for a period of time, and then the last probably month or so, I was not really drawing, and I was just trying to, like, I wasn't motivated, but also I was trying to save my motivation for ArtFight in case it came back, and I just didn't want to get myself drained before the event started. Okay, I think that's, no, this is bothering me here. It needs to be like sort of a sharper end, and I don't know what to do with that. Okay, I might just have to suck it up and leave it as it is here. But you know, this is like the first time in quite a while that I've done a stream with my voice. I basically never have time to record anything now. I can't really do streams during the week because I gotta do my psychology and stuff, and there's people in the house, I get awkward, and also my youngest brother always like comes in my room randomly without knocking a lot of the time. Like, I tell him to knock, he says he's sorry, but then it just happens, he forgets. So yeah, if you can't hear talking, maybe you need to put your mic on, which obviously you can't even hear me saying that, but yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, because my mic is on. I don't really know what's going on if you can't hear. Okay, so I gotta figure out what is going on with this fur in the front. This is like confusing. Also, is the neck gray here? I think it is. Okay, well, I might just start on put the ears here. Maybe I'll just hide that real quick. Guys, Sheepy, I have 3 younger siblings. So I have 2 younger brothers and then a younger sister. So it's me and then my younger sister and then my 2 younger brothers. Also, thank you, Lemon, that means a lot. Because I remember looking back at my old discussion videos, and they're so cringe. I kind of like hate my voice in those. So I do appreciate when people like my voice, because there are times I get probably insecure about it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it much because I haven't really thought about, like, I'm not filming anything, like, probably for a while, so yeah. But I appreciate it. It means a lot. Also, these ears are like weird. I think that's right. Last night I meant to fix the sizing of this. I'm not gonna fix it now, even though it's not perfect. I'm not gonna put more effort into fixing it because also, yeah, it's fine. Okay, it's alright. I'll put like the grey here. Where's the reference? Okay. I don't remember what this OC is called. I just know that Azalea, it's her OC and she's on Team Crystal, so yeah. But it's such a pretty character, and I wanted to attack her at one point, and I was gonna draw her OC Latte, but I didn't. It was too hard to draw the character, like, because it has like no arms, because it's like it's a moth and a bunny, and I didn't know how to draw it, so I didn't know how to figure out a good pose. yeah. Okay, so I'm yapping again. I'm just gonna like continue. Maybe I'll do this part here. So wait, what, you showed her? Oh, you should. I mean, I'm glad she likes it. I feel like there's a lot I could have like not said or like could have said, but honestly, I filmed that video like 5 or 6 times. One of them was like really monotone and I didn't like it, but so I don't know, I just had issues with it, like with the audio as well, partly, so I filmed that so many times. But I'm glad, like literally no one knows, like none of my friends know I have this channel, and I don't know if I'll ever tell them. I want to, but also it's like, it's sort of, yeah, anyway. I'm glad that she likes it, and I'm glad you like the yapping, because I don't know, I get so, I don't know, I feel like I yap too much sometimes, and then I'll just talk about the most randomness things, and then get distracted, but that's probably partly because I have ADHD, honestly. The amount of times I've, like, planned to do something in a day, and then, like, I'm about to do it, but then I have to do this miniature other task before, and then I completely forget, and it's like 10 or 15 minutes later, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I've got to do. And then I forget, like, again and again. It's happened like a couple times today already. It's crazy. But that's, yeah. Also, the only reason I'm actually filming with my voice is probably because, like, no one's home right now. Like, all my siblings have, like, production stuff. They've got a show on tonight, which I'm going to be seeing. So that'll be fun. But, yeah, they're all out. They've got, like, last-minute rehearsals and stuff, so they had to leave early this morning. Meanwhile, I just, like, enjoyed my sleep and stuff, so that was, yeah. Wait, really? You forgot? Honestly, I just don't I don't even really think about my channel when I'm with my friends or with anyone, really. I'm not, like, it's not it's not at the top of my mind all the time. Like, it's usually not, yeah. But speaking of friends, I haven't seen any of my friends in, like, weeks. It's basically holidays now, so I've been planning stuff, but hopefully we can catch up, because it's been a while, and one of my friends have started going to school after being homeschooled, like, for a while, like, pretty much forever, I guess. Yeah. And then I heard that one of my other friends was also going to do school part-time, and so now the only people who are not doing school in, like, my friend group is, like, me and, like, one other friend. So that's fun. I created my first channel, like, ever when I was, like, 9 years old. It was, like, yeah, I was so young. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't even know what my plan was. I don't remember a lot about it. I just know that I made I made a bunch of, like, I did AGMVs on Play Wild. So that was, like, a fun time. And then for some reason, I got terminated. My channel got terminated, and I don't even know why. I still don't know, and I can never access the channel or the videos again, sadly, and I don't have them. I had them saved at one point, like, years ago when I first had my channel, that I did have the videos, and then I don't know what happened to them. And then I did make another account after I got terminated, and I'm pretty sure within, like, the same day or something that got terminated. I still don't know for the life of me what I did wrong. Like, I might have done nothing, I might have done something, but I do not remember. So yeah, and then that was back when I just went under my channel, my username, just on AJ, and then I eventually became, and then when I was, like, 13 to 14, I was Blueberry, and then now, I went to, like, Wolfberry, and then, somewhat 𝗕𝗏𝗯𝗹𝗲, and now I'm Zoe, so a lot of changes. I did actually have another account as well, which was 𝗕𝗏𝗯𝗹𝗲. I didn't really do much on there. But yeah, crazy stuff. I mean, maybe it was underage, but I'm pretty sure the account was like the email attached to it was just like set for like 19 something, you know, like kids do that, and they still do that now. Like I would have done that, I think. Then again, maybe not. I really don't know, honestly, what I did. I don't remember a lot, but you know, I still had, it's like memories, you know. So I definitely gained experience over time though with my channels. Even if a lot of them like flopped and stuff, it was still like part of my childhood, part of my memories, and yeah. So I don't really have regrets about it, I think. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube terminates channels for no reason sometimes. I think it's just, I just genuinely do not understand. And I've tried to recover my old account, like, in the recent past, but it's just not, I can never get it back. It just does not let me. So it is what it is. Yeah, of course. You can say, I mean, yeah, you can kind of go off topic if you want. I don't really mind where the conversation goes. So if you want to talk about something completely different, I'm fine by that. Okay, I think that's alright. It's not the most perfect thing. You know what? I'm not gonna be too picky about it, otherwise I'm gonna like be fixated on it forever. What? That is... Okay, that is not nice of them to do that. DJ is such... Like, she's so nice, and she's not... Like, she's literally part of the community. They can't... I don't know have the words to articulate what I... The point is, I don't like that they did that, and that's not nice. I think so many people are going crazy, and it's just... Like... It's crazy. Yeah, I don't really, I don't appreciate people who just like go after people for respecting opinions. Like, it's crazy, and especially because DJ's part of the community, and they're just calling her like saying that she's homophobic. That is just not nice at all. For him to be doing that. Honestly, the whole drama of that is crazy, and yeah, that's messed up. It's not nice. And honestly, people proves my point. They literally prove my point. I said like they pretty much they say they're tolerant and stuff, but then as soon as you have a different opinion or something that goes against what they believe, then it's immediately homophobic or it's rude or it's this and that. And it's like people are allowed to have different opinions. It's really quite a frustrating thing, honestly. But what can you do? It's like you can't argue with these people. But you know, there are some more messed up things people have done when it comes to other topics. Like I don't know how political we really want to discuss in here. Like I have no problem talking about it. I'm sure you guys might not, but the topic of abortion, there are some messed up things people say to Christians and just people who don't like who talk about it and don't agree with it and expressing like I've seen stuff on Instagram and people are like showing proof that like literally saying that they've been called this and that, and then people on the other side are like, well, that's never happened before. But they have screenshots. I've literally seen this one page and she put up it in like a part of her page. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I've thought about responding to all the comments I received, and I've tried, but then the video I just yap too much, and it doesn't feel like the right time to like make a sort of return. So I'm not really, I'm not particularly exposing anyone, but I was more like just gonna respond. But I don't have a lot of motivation. It just doesn't feel like the right time for me. But I would like to at some point respond to the comments, because some of them one person in particular, I was like kind of speechless because someone said something in the comments and then they responded to that comment and assuming something about me that is not true, saying that like I wish pretty much that LGBT people didn't exist and stuff, and or something like that. And no, that is like completely untrue, because well, yeah, you can kind of see it made me speechless. I still don't know how I'm supposed to respond to something like that. And yeah, people just go around and making assumptions about me, and honestly I would not be surprised if people didn't finish the entire video, because a lot of the stuff they implied I actually pretty much answered in the video, but they're just blind, I guess. Yeah. These patterns are kind of messy, but I don't really want to fix it, honestly. Oh, that's fine, Sheepy, that's understandable. Okay, I'm just gonna... My leg hurts. I've been, like, leaning on it too much. I'm just gonna... Okay. I think it's just... We agree on a lot of stuff because we're Christian, and so we have pretty much the same views, which I really appreciate that I have more Christian friends, because I don't think I really used to. I don't have enough people to talk about with this stuff, I think, and I am actually really grateful that I have Christian friends to actually discuss this with. Yeah. Yeah, I could believe that too, because I think a lot of people are, without realizing, we probably do get put into each other's lives without realizing it. But it's a pretty cool thing. Yeah, that's pretty understandable. There's so much craziness in the world. People just hating on each other, being rude, and just all sorts of stuff. But, you know, it's definitely hard to have, like, good conversations with people who aren't Christian because the views can just clash and it can become tense and, yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, like, I'm really grateful for all of you, and I'm so glad to have people even on the other side that actually understand, because it's good to have a mixture. I think she's referring to you, Lemon, because there's no one else that I actually talk to that's a Lemon. I know there's actually another AJ, like, YouTuber or, you know, person in the community whose name is actually Lemon Fox as well, around, but, it's like, I don't actually know them, I just seen them around, and I know they're friends with, people I've seen on YouTube. But it would be you, yeah. I figured as much. Yeah, there's quite a few people from, like, last year when I was, like, Wolfberry, and it's been so long. It's been, like, well over a year, and I haven't really seen most of them. Even, Summer Skies, like, she went on a mental health break. She has not come back. She's, like, basically quit. Jazzy basically quit. Pretty much everyone who was part of the 𝗕𝗲𝗯𝗹𝗀, like, left. But, I mean, part of that was also due to, like, all the drama that happened last year. But, yeah. But, you know, I'm honestly really grateful to have the friends I have now. Because I probably would not have met a lot of the people and have connected closer to some, if I hadn't, like, if I hadn't been Zoe. So and I mean, everything happens for a reason. So I think they're just some of the people who were just there for, like, a season, and, like, you know, now it's time to move on because people are going to come and go. Yeah, I remember Judah. She's, like, I feel like she's just getting on with life now, but most of people are just growing up and stuff. I mean, I'm basically all grown up too, which is crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't see what the message was. Yeah, I have no idea what that was, but I hope you're okay, Lemon, because I genuinely care about you, and I really appreciate you being my friend. Yeah, I've been in Juju's Pack before as well, when I was Wolfberry, but at least for me, I didn't feel very connected in there, like, to the people. I just feel like there wasn't much good conversation and stuff happening, and I didn't really know the people. Like, I did know some, but yeah. So, it's a nice pack, it just wasn't for me, so it's partly why I left to create my own. Yeah, I think most people just quit and getting on with their life. So, I don't know, people are just more inactive, and honestly, 𝗓𝗲𝗋 is sort of boring now. Like, we do have our updates, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, I think because we're all growing up, things are just more boring, and I don't know, just the game isn't the way it used to be, and like the community as well. But I did like Judo, she was nice, and there wasn't really anyone else who was like talking much that I can remember. You're totally fine, Cheapy, because I feel like I'm the one actually yapping too much still. Like, I know you said, like, it's fine, but I do feel like I'm yapping too much. So, honestly, you're totally good. Like, there's no problem. And it's good to have other people take over the conversation at times, so... Yeah, that's kind of why I play 𝗓𝗲𝗋 for the friends, or it was, actually, but now I just do it habitually. Like, I just do it for, like, the daily spin and all the basic stuff, and I don't even have enough, like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't have friends who are on when I go on for very limited time, and we don't really connect anymore with anyone, so it's sort of, like, the same for me. Like, it was for friends, but now I just feel like I just do it for, like, the daily spin and all the stuff, but I'm not really connecting with anyone. I haven't really had proper conversations with any of you guys in quite a while. So, and even on Classic, it's like I have like no friends who are actually. I mean, I know 𝗕𝗏𝗯𝗹𝗲 and a couple other people from that I've met in Play Wild are buddy with me on Classic. But it's like, you know, you don't talk. It's just like do all the stuff, do what you need to do, and then you just go. So, yeah, but I guess, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think without YouTube and just having some sort of connection with people, I probably would not be, like, doing much on 𝗓𝗲𝗋. Like, yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling this art is going to take longer or about the same amount as it took to do my last piece of art, which was for Van. Because I took at least like an hour to do the sketching and the line art. And this is just taking a long time because of the pattern itself, but it took me over an hour to do the line art for this as well, so this is taking quite a while. Honestly, yeah, I get that, Lemon. I'm sort of like social anxiety, even in AJ, so I'm like more awkward when I talk to people, like in just both games. I just don't really talk to anyone, but even with buddies, I don't like bothering them. Like, I used to be fine with my friends from the Goofy Frying Pans, and then it just became, but it's like different now. It's just like, what do you even talk about as well? Because I would not really know what to talk about, and that's kind of like me with my friends in real life, honestly. Like, I don't always know what to talk about, so because me and one of my friends were both introverts. I'm pretty sure my entire friend group is basically introverts, but still, one friend in particular and me, like, it's just, we don't talk. We don't always know what to talk about, and it can get sort of awkward, probably, but, or at least in the past it was, but, yeah. Okay, I don't know if I need to do any patterns on the back here, but maybe this is fine. I don't know, maybe I should add a little tiny, just minimal dots here and there. yeah, I'm kind of get scared of bothering friends, so I just, yeah. Maybe I'll just leave it like that, because, I don't know. What I will say is that I'm perfectly fine if any of you guys want to visit, like my den and say hi, and if you have anything to talk about, like I'm perfectly open to that, just so you don't have to like worry about bothering me. Like I'll be probably fine if you come to my den and say hi. So you don't have to be afraid to talk to me, because yeah, I'm pretty chill about it. So, but I'm generally bothered. Like I always get scared, like if I'm gonna bother my other friends, so then I don't go to them. I feel like there's only a few people I'm actually comfortable with going to their dens, like just randomly. But yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Cause I don't know. I feel like the reason some people unbuddy is because if they're not really interacting with the person, then what's the point of having them on the buddy list? And I think I've done that in the past. It's just unbuddy random people who I haven't interacted with. So that could be one reason. But I don't think it's like a personal thing. But I hope you're okay. Cause yeah. But you're always welcome to visit me, Lemon and Sheepy, because I think we'd both be pretty chill about it, and I think we're all on the same page here about that we all need people to talk to in Allentown. Okay, this is not the most perfect thing here, but I think it's alright. I might just leave it at this, honestly. It's sort of okay. Actually, I don't know if I like this other side here. Maybe I should just... I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna add a little bit of white here, but it's sort of weird the way it is. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Just... Okay, I think it's basically done. Oh, besides the tail. Gotta fix that. And then I can do all the shading, which will be fun. So, let's just try to finalize this. But let me see, how long has it been? Like, almost 2.5 hours. That's crazy. So, how long have I been streaming for? Over an hour? Yeah. Honestly, that is a good idea, Sheepy. You could definitely do that. And I think it'd be very relatable to people. So, you could definitely do that. Oh, thank you so much, Lemon. I appreciate it. I think I'm definitely improving with this one and the last art piece I did. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Definitely a lot of time. I don't generally have the patience for more than probably 3 or 4 hours of art. But, man, Luna, she spends like 9 hours on her art sometimes, which is crazy. I do not have that patience. But, yeah, her art's pretty good as well. Like, she draws so good. Okay, I think that's not the worst thing for the blue. I might just expand it a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of really happy you guys joined, because before I was streaming for like at least probably 5 to 10 minutes and no one was joining, and I was just kind of yapping to myself very temporarily. But I'm really glad you guys joined, because it's nice to have these conversations, and I think it's been a while since I've really connected with any of my friends, because I get to a point where, like, if I haven't really talked to my friends and stuff, or I haven't really had really meaningful conversations, I just feel so disconnected from my friends that it feels like we're just like, it just doesn't feel like we're close. And so, like, I miss having the close connections with my friends and just having nice conversations. So I do appreciate you guys coming as well, because it's really nice to have you. Thanks, Leafy. It means a lot as well, because yeah, I really like the art. I think it's going well. Yeah, I need Team Fossils to win ArtFight, so that just, yeah, I'm rooting for my team, obviously. Like I really hope Team Fossils wins for ArtFight, because yeah. How do I do this? This is like so complicated. Yeah, I think we've all needed it. It's really nice to have these conversations, and yeah, gives me something to do while I'm drawing, because I've been so bored lately that like none of the TV shows that I've tried watching is just all so boring on Netflix. Like I have multiple shows that I've, like, some of them I was just trying, and then one of them is just, yeah, I was just procrastinating one show in particular, and just all these things. It's just, I'm so bored lately, and now that holidays are like basically here for me, I've got to find more things to actually do. Okay, this is not the worst thing, but I don't like it either. I gotta fix this a bit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lemon. I mean, sorry, Chiefy. Yeah, that's kind of tough. I mean, have you tried talking to her about it and asking her, like, what's wrong? Because maybe she just doesn't know how to, like, she could just not be, maybe she doesn't know how to, like, bring it up with anyone. Or if she's dealing with something at home, she just, I don't know. There's all sorts of reasons that someone could be kind of distant. But I hope she's okay, and I hope she will be alright, but maybe you just have to, like, ask her how she's doing, or, yeah. I mean, okay, well, if she doesn't want to talk about it, I mean, we won't be able to force her, so, like, best option, maybe just, I mean, as long as you're there for her, like, and just, you know, just being there and trying to support her in any other way you can, just, like, letting her know that you're there, then maybe one day she'll, maybe, like, soon she'll open up, but, yeah, I mean, it's tough. I wouldn't know what to do exactly. I guess you could always just pray for her. That's probably one of the best things you could do. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough, but I think you're probably right, though. She probably just is struggling to regulate her emotions, so she's just probably just interrupting without realizing it and stuff, but maybe just try not to take it personally, I guess, and just pray for her, and then maybe she'll open up at some point. Okay, I think I'm basically done with this. I just got like one last thing. But my stars, this is like taking so long. Such a complicated OC. Like, imagine animating this thing. Yeah, I think you're doing good then. I think the best option is just pray for her and continue to pray for her every day, and then hopefully you'll notice some changes. I mean, yeah, animating is hard as it is, but like, imagine doing this character or even the more complicated OC sentences. But it would be so hard. I mean, it would be awesome, but I would not be able to animate something like this. It's so tough. But I think I'm finally done with the coloring, mainly. Almost. Oh, hold up. I've got this part here. But then, basically done. Oh boy, this is exhausting, I will say. Yeah, and I pray for like 2 of my AJ friends every day, which you guys would know, but I've been praying for Azalea every night, and also for Kay's, and just, you know, praying for their mental health, and just praying the best for them. And sometimes when I feel like it, I'll pray for my other friends, like even you guys, or like DJ, and just people. So yeah, I think prayer is probably one of the best things you can do to support someone. Yeah. Oh, I have to do the I'm gonna do the nose so I can figure out where to put the white part. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will get to that later. I'm gonna just shade and everything else now. Figure it out later. Not sure what color to shade with. I don't even know how that works. Just multiply and see if that color works. feel like it's gonna be weird because we've already got all these fur shaped stuff. Maybe, honestly, I feel like a dark blue might work, or purple. I'm gonna try just purple maybe. Let me just check though. My battery is 25%. So I'm gonna have to end the stream probably after I do the shading, because just yeah. Oh wow, that's so exciting! Congratulations. Also help. I feel like that sounds so like sarcastic for some reason. I feel like I said it so weird, but no, I'm that's so great. Honestly, that's fair. It's late in the US, so you should definitely sleep if you need it. I mean, well, you would need it, so yeah. Oops. I mean, okay. I'm guess I'm glad. I don't really know how to respond, but I mean, yeah, it's ASMR, I guess. supposed to shade this part of the fur. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I haven't slept well much lately, but it's only because I've had late nights, and that's kind of on me. But yeah, it can be tough. That would be so exciting. Yes, you definitely deserve it, and much more. So I think you definitely should do one if you wanting to, when you can. Okay, I think that's sort of alright for the shading. Ooh, okay, that looks not bad, but I am gonna test a couple other shading. Oh, I like the blue. Actually, this might work better. Does this work better? The blue or the purple? I'm trying to see what works best, but I really like that. Oops. Can I just... okay, so we have purple. Maybe this is the best option. It's the purple. Or a pink. Okay, I like the purple. I think I might keep that. Yes, I agree with Lemon. You would definitely be such a good ambassador. I think the shading's pretty nice here actually, and if we take the white background away, that looks really good. I'm just gonna add the highlights, and then I'll probably end the stream, as I also need to get lunch. It's almost 2 p.m. for me, and I haven't eaten lunch. I ate a sort of late breakfast, but I am hungry now, so I'm gonna finalize this, then I'll end the stream. Okay, what's your question, Sheepy? I mean, I haven't really thought a lot about it. I feel like I probably have wondered it before, but not really recently. I feel like 𝗕𝗶𝗯𝗹𝗲, you've somewhat given like a face reveal before. Like when you first quit, I think you put up a picture, so you've sort of done a kind of face reveal. So I feel like I can sort of picture what you might look like, but I still don't really remember. I'm always curious though. I mean, I think I am to some extent like curious about what you guys look like and other people. So I think it's like a mixture of yes and no. Like I think I don't normally do, but you know, there are times I probably have wondered that. I've definitely thought about doing a face reveal, but I don't want to anytime soon. I'd probably wait till I'm like old enough to like feel comfortable and do that. Like wait till like I just mean like when I move out and stuff, like that kind of age where I just moved out, I'm an adult and stuff, then maybe I'll probably do a face reveal, but nothing anytime soon. And honestly, I don't like how I looked when I was younger. Nowadays when I look in the mirror, I either think I look good or I look just like okay. So, yeah. That's fine. It's just a typo. That's fine. No, you're fine, 𝗕𝗶𝗯𝗹𝗲. It's alright. I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I've almost sent through a message like that. So it's like, you know, it's a typo. It's fine. Yep. Actually, I did not realize. Actually, I think maybe I did think Lemon was a little bit older than you, 𝗕𝗶𝗯𝗹𝗲, but I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm an adult this year, which is crazy. It's because my birthday's in September. That's really not that far away. So that's crazy. I mean, I'm not terrified, but I'm a bit excited, but it's also like a little sad because you'd be leaving. I mean, I'm sort of leaving my childhood behind, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it, but I just feel like it's a bit too soon, honestly. Like, this whole year has cruised by so fast. Like, we're already halfway through the year. I actually don't know anyone whose birthday's in April, at least, like, in real life. I don't know anyone. So it's interesting that you guys have April birthdays. The most popular birthdays that of people I know is like January, and people like one person in February, March is very popular, September, like November, October. Nothing during the middle of the year really. It's more like the start and the middle, but it's mostly March. I feel like March has the most amount of people I know. yeah, I think April's pretty rare, and even like August. I don't know anyone whose birthdays are in August. I didn't previously know anyone whose birthday was in May, really. Like, I know I didn't really think about it, but I guess I do know a couple people, but I wasn't really thinking about them actively. They're just like relatives, but not really anyone. Like June, July, and August. I think April, June, July, and August are kind of like pretty scarce. I think maybe I have a friend whose birthday's in June or this month. Like, I think actually, yeah, like she had a birthday recently, but besides that, I don't really know. Yeah, I think March and September must be really popular. Yeah, the interesting thing is that a lot of the people I know, like I'm pretty much older than all my friends. Like, I literally have friends who are quite a few years younger than me. Um, I have only like one friend who's like a year younger than me. So, and I feel like most people in Amjam that I've met are like all younger than me. Wow, that's actually crazy sheep. So many people in April. Actually, I share a birthday with like 2 or 3 other people that I know. Sort of like, I don't really know them, but it's more like I know of them. Oops, okay. I'm gonna have to end this like basically now. I'm just finalizing this outline. But yeah. Did you really? That's so okay. So that would have been like end of 2023 till like my birth till like basically most of last year, and also partly the year before. I was 16, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay, bye, sheepy. I love you too. Okay, I think this is done now. Just checking. Okay, it's all done, so I'm just gonna and there we go. That looks so nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end it too because my battery's so low and I need lunch. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if I stream again. I'm not sure.